Whoa! How's it going, everybody? May 22nd, 2025. Episode 200. 200. Can you believe it? Robert was so excited, he insisted on going outside. He was literally climbing all over me and chewing on my hands. He wanted out so bad. I already let him out to use the restroom, but anyway, he's out there now. I don't know. He wants to be out there. Good morning, everybody. We got Random, we got Johnny, we got Ramesh. Episode 200, guys. Who's excited? Anybody? I'm excited. I'm glad you guys are here. Oh, man. So, yeah. I put a question up there instead of a poll. Thanks, Ramesh. What was your favorite? Do you have a favorite memory of any of our 200 episodes so far? So, I mean, does anybody like, oh, I remember this day, I remember that event. I don't know. I've been sitting here just babbling for 200 episodes. You guys have been putting up with me and showing up all the time. So, I don't know. Of course, I want to give one of these mugs away today. The Coffee with Malcolm coffee mug. Like to be able to send that to somebody today. And I have this other item here. We'll show you in a few minutes. Yeah, I have it. It's kind of a silly story why I still have it, but it's a nice item, and I'm going to give it away. So there you go. Hey Liz, how's it going? Your favorite episode? Terry introduced you to 15-second baloney. Well, there you go. It was a life changer, wasn't it? Oh yeah, when he said, oh yeah, when Ramesh got crabs and carbs mixed up. That was funny. That was a good moment too. Terry Tights. He sent a picture on Discord of him in Vegas. So he's out there having fun. More power to him. Get out there and relax a little bit. Enjoy life, right? We're all doing good, Liz. This is episode 200. Boop, boop, boop. 200. You got to start listing yours too, Liz. Maybe since you go live multiple times every day, maybe like day 200 instead of episode 200. I don't know, however you want to do it. But yeah, we're doing good. So it's National Buy Musical Instrument Day too. That's the only decent thing I could find on the internet to talk about this morning. Everything else on the internet right now kind of sucks, except for this show. This show and musical instruments. Those are the only two good things here going on right now. We got, is it Jyoti Dancer? Good morning. Thank you for joining us on episode 200. If you're first time here, we just have light conversation over a cup of coffee. We laugh about a few things, try to pick up something to talk about, and say hi to each other. Nice little fresh start each day. So I hope you come back a few more times. We'd love to have you here. Mira, Low, I don't know about all that. But anyway. I'm just a dumb American. I don't speak English. The wetter wieners wiggle better. That was good. Yeah, the Fudge Packer store, and then he sells the wetter wieners wiggle better. Yeah, that was a pretty good episode too. That was fun stuff. I know you guys would have some favorite things about the show that you'd like to reminisce about. I don't know. I think I've had fun on all of them, really. I mean, I know it sounds kind of generic, but it's been a little bit of a journey, doing this stuff, and I have you guys thank for it, hanging in there and putting up with me. So, yeah. I haven't found anything quite as funny as that since. Is seeing Sexy Ramesh, that was number 2, live on the stream. That was an iconic moment, wasn't it? Hey, Blue, how's it going? So, along with giving away one of these things, I don't know how we're going to even come about to say who gets one of these. I guess, I've already given a bunch of these out. So, if you're a regular on the show and you want one, just say, hey, I want one in the chat. And then I'll send it to you. Yeah, when he joined in the split screen on Sunday, when I did the invite, people could join in, and we went with Istanbul, got to see her apartment, and Ramesh got on there, showed us his palm trees, things like that. Addie stole your Malcolm bug. So yeah, well, it is a nice mug, I have to say. The only reason I use these mugs instead is because this holds a lot more coffee than these. I drink out of these cups too, and I can hold it pretty good like that. I like the bigger handle. I got about 4 of them left, and I'll maybe order some more. I don't know. The only person who can't have the coffee mug is Ramesh. I've sent 2 of those out, and the one he couldn't get, it'll stay in India. I don't think I'll ever get it back. Wow, she's really controlling of that mug. I'm very flattered. Oh, Soraya got on Discord yesterday, talking about how she's going to get into a fist fight with some girls at school causing drama. And I tried to speak some words of wisdom to her on the thing. I think she got it for the most part, but she still wants to stand her ground. So I don't know. Hopefully she doesn't get herself in trouble or get hurt or anything like that. But yeah, it wouldn't be a fortune to send it to you random. It really isn't that bad. Send me your, email me your address, and I'll send it out to you random. I have no problem doing that. I don't think they're going to, because when I sent one to Ramesh and they got to his house, they wanted another $50 in like fees or some other garbage to give it to him before he could take it. I don't know if he was getting scammed, if the system was rigged over there or something like that. But, yeah, that was weird. So, yeah, 2 mugs are out there. 2 people in India right now are sipping out of coffee and Malcolm mugs. Yeah, they go charge. I paid all the taxes and fees and shipping costs here, and mailed it to him. And I took the first mug, completely lost. The second one, I put his address on every side of the box, so it wouldn't get lost. And it made it to his house. I think he said his uncle or dad was there or something like that, and didn't have the cash on hand. Yeah, they may be watching right now saying, oh, I've got one of those mugs. Yep. The email address is in the description of the video, or the description of my channel. Or I can just throw it in the Discord. Whatever, we'll figure it out. You have a crown. That's right, you keep talking. That's crazy, you got crowns. I had purchased this wireless router, and I did not need it, but I did not get it back to the store in time, and they wouldn't accept it. I waited more than 30 days, and they said, nope, we're not taking it back. And it was a little bit expensive. AX3000 Nighthawk Wi-Fi router. So, now this will be a United States shipment because it's bigger and it's got electronics in it, and I don't know what they'll charge to ship overseas or something like that. But I don't need it. And I tried to send it back and they wouldn't take it. So, hit me in the Discord or something. First person to come across saying, hey, I'll take that router. I'll send it to you. It's still in the plastic, the cellophane, and everything like that. And it's just been sitting here because I bought another one that I like better. And not that this one's bad. This is a great one. This is what I was going to buy that I got something I was going to compare to, and I picked the other one basically. And this one I was going to take back, get my money back. But again, they wouldn't take it. So there you go. Ice Princess. You'll take it, Johnny? All right. We'll send it to Johnny B then. You may have to send me your address again. I don't know if I saved it or not. I don't save any of you guys' addresses that you send me. I just don't want to have that on, like, sitting around and somebody find it. So once I mail you something, I, like, wad it up and throw it away. So send it to Johnny B. So let's go back to random. Aaron, his wife. How's your wife doing? Is she doing better? Feeling better? Is the medication working? He was telling us how she was under the weather. And you know what? Your prediction, it was pretty much, I don't know if it was a 1 out of 10, but it definitely wasn't an 8 out of 10 yesterday. It was about like a 5 for me. So this whole predicting what the day is going to be like from Australia is kind of accurate. Oh, let's change this around here. You don't have a PC or a laptop, just your dream to get one. Yeah. Been resting all day long. Well, that's good. That's good. She, like I said, you take her to the hospital. She's got the right stuff. It just takes a little time for her to tough it out, and she'll be fine. She'll be fine. Oh, antibiotics kicking in. That's good. But yeah, I was a little groggy yesterday. I wasn't feeling that great. I took some medicine, started feeling better. And then in the middle of the night, I started feeling like garbage again. Woke up like 10 times last night. I got no sleep. But here I am still for you guys. Oh, man. This weekend coming up is Memorial Day weekend here in the United States. It's to honor those who have given their lives for our country. And so, yeah, that's coming up this Monday. Today's a 6.5 out of 10. Okay. Well, thank you, Liz. So that predictor, 6.5, that's not too bad. But I already lost my train of thought. I was dreaming something. I was with these younger people, and I was trying to do something, and they were kind of giving me a hard time. I'm like, give me a break. I'm 48 years old, damn it. It's like, oh, man, I don't know. You think you need numbers now? Yeah, you know, it wouldn't be, I just something I started doing. I thought maybe why not do episode numbers? And so, yeah, we're up at number 200. Number 100 was Celebration. We had a good time on that one. I don't have any confetti poppers or anything like that. And glitter is from the devil, so. Glitter. You know, people get all, but Memorial Day weekend coming up, and Rob Schneider has this comedy bit. And let's see if I can play it for you guys real quick. It's pretty funny, actually. Let's see here. Let me find it on YouTube. I'll play it for you guys. Get out of here. Dun, 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 dun. I guess I could have had this stuff ready for you. All right, here we go.
Parade. I will say Gay Pride Month seems a little greedy. It's a month. We only get 12. Basically 11, because then it's Gay Pride Month again. 4 weeks in a 4 weeks in a row. They don't even try to break that shit up. You know, have a week in January, come back in April after you healed up, you know, and then August, who gives a shit? August, who cares, you know? And then New Year's, you know, New Year's, who hasn't sucked a dick on New Year's, frankly? Live your life. Don't cheat yourself. 4 weeks in a row. We get Veterans Day. You fight for the country, you get a day. Thank you for fighting for the country. Oh, I'm sorry, day's over. Take the meat off the barbecue. That's it, you get a day. That's it, day. Thank you for fighting for the country. Memorial Weekend, you died for the country. They give you a weekend. Thank you for dying for the country. Take the boat out of the lake, put it on. Take the boat out of the lake, put it on the truck. You get a weekend, Memorial Weekend. Thank you for dying for the country. Abraham Lincoln freed the slaves, kept the Union together, gets a day. Not even his own day. He's got to share with George Washington, who founded the whole fucking country. He doesn't get a day either. He's got to share with Lincoln. But if they would have sucked each other's dicks, they would have got a whole month. That's all I'm saying.
That might get some people upset. I don't know. I thought it was damn hilarious. I think he has a valid point. Oh man, it is kind of ironic how we here in the United States, I can't vouch for any other country, but how we break up holidays and how we celebrate them, things like that. But yeah, you fight, you get a day, you die, you get a weekend. But if you're gay, you get a whole damn month. So I don't know. Nobody wants to comment. Ramich is the only one that thought it was funny. Anyway. And the whole time I'm doing that, we're getting updates on Random's wife. I apologize. I was not very... I didn't coordinate that very well either, did I? Didn't time it too well. Oh. Anywho. What's another thing we can talk about this morning? I don't know. I thought I'd have a lot to talk about today, and I'm kind of just drawing a blank. Really, I am. I don't know. I don't have any plans this weekend. Really don't have any. I really don't make plans for the weekend or in advance. I kind of just wing it each day. Some people think that's kind of irresponsible or whatever, but I'm just like, you know what? I don't know what's going to happen each time. I just go day by day. It seems like every time I do make plans, something ends up happening that interferes with it. So I'm like, screw it. I'm not going to make plans anymore. Robert is outside. I was sitting in my chair. He climbed in my lap. I stood up. He was holding his legs and he was standing up and he was still trying to drag. He wanted outside. He'd already been outside this morning to use the bathroom. He just wanted out there this morning. So I was like, all right, man. So he's out in the backyard right now. We can go out there if you want. I can take the camera. We can go outside for a minute and check on Robert if you like. Check on the bird feeder and all that kind of stuff. I don't know. Everybody's under the weather? Good grief. That's not good. Should work on the truck. I need to work on that truck, get it going, and make sure it's up and running properly. I hadn't touched it like 2 weeks. I got frustrated with it, and I just walked away. I was like, ugh. Gosh, I don't know. I rebuilt the carburetor, but tuning the carburetor is way harder than rebuilding the carburetor. I'll tell you that. Yeah. That was a lot. It's insane. Technically, you would have two people. One person in the truck, starting it up, giving it gas, while the other person's hovered over the engine, making adjustments. But I don't have that. So I'll have to crank it, I have to run around, throttle it myself while I'm working on it. It's a little difficult, but it takes a lot longer. It's not impossible, but it just takes a lot longer to tune a carburetor when you're all by yourself. So yeah. What kind of old car do you have again, Random? I think you told us before. It's probably something we've never heard of, being in Australia. Let's see. Tell Robert to start the car. Oh, yeah, the HSV Maloo. That's right. And I was comparing it to a Subaru Brat. I remember now. Yeah, you've done it on your own. This is my first time. Ray's got to come down here and help me out. Come on down to Georgia, Ray. We'll hang out and we'll fix the truck. Take a vacation, come down here and hang out with Malcolm and Robert. Although I don't know how Robert's going to act around other people. Aboriginal name for thunder. Oh, that's kind of cool. I didn't know that. That's neat. There you go. Learned something. Learned something indeed. You can hang out with Robert, but he's gotten super protective. I don't know how he's going to act with strangers. You know? If he wants to bite them or not. This guy came to look at the roof the other day, and Robert wanted to chew him up. Nice guy. He wasn't doing anything. But I had to keep Robert on a leash and away from the house in the backyard, and Robert was tugging. He was really wanting to go after this guy. No matter how much I tried to console him and let him know, hey, it's all cool, it's okay, not a big deal. Robert wasn't happy that this stranger was in our yard. So I don't know how he would react if somebody came over. I really don't know. Loud, fast, and obnoxious. That's awesome. Those are 3 great traits for a car. Yeah. The 304. The truck's got a 351 in it. A 351 V8. Windsor. Which is, when you Google on the internet, it's a very popular engine. I mean, there's all you can get parts for it all day long out there. And you can buy them again, crate engines where they're rebuilt. So it's a common engine, and like I said, parts are cheap and easy to get. I think the fuel pump was like $20. The manual fuel pump, you put it in the side of the engine, on the side of it, which was new to me because I've never dealt with anything like that before. Very interesting. Not really. He wanted to, I tried to introduce him to my dad, and he did a little snap at his hand. He didn't growl or bark, but he did a little snap. And I was like, nah, I can't take a risk. I can't risk that. So Robert had to stay outside the whole time. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't want him biting somebody and they have to get stitches. And I need to take him to get training done on him. Not on him, but you know what I mean. Have him trained where I can control him better. Make him sit and stay, or whatever I want him to do, and he'll listen and obey. I think that's going to be a lot better if I decide to start having company and stuff like that. Then I don't have to segregate him to the backyard while we hang out inside or something like that, And then he doesn't really understand. So maybe, I don't know how it calculates who gets first, second, and third. I really don't know. It's new. They've only done it for 2 days now. And I don't know. I'll have to research it and there's probably some YouTube video breaking it down. Yeah. Patience program, Robert. I mean, he's very protective of me. That's just plain and simple. He knows where home is. He likes it here. He's got it good. He's happy. And he doesn't want anything to happen to it. Pretty much. Losing your crowns. Everybody's like, oh, give me number 1. I really don't know how that thing works, though. Honestly, I don't. I really don't know. You know, the giver says I don't know, Mel. I really don't know how it works. Like I said, maybe it's first come, first serve, and the most comment. I really don't know how it does it. But it does spark engagement. People start chatting more and try to compete and get that first place crown. Ramesh is winning today. We could have, you know, celebrate Ramesh being the number one commenter, or whoever's the number one commenter. We can celebrate them at the end of the podcast here. Just constantly putting stuff in there. Can you get a coffee? Yes, you can. Did I ever send you? I sent you guys a mug, didn't I, Blue? You guys have a mug, don't you? I thought I sent you guys one. Nope, you don't have a mug, Wesley? Well, I've got an extra one. I'll give you a mug, too. I thought I sent Wesley and you guys... I'm confused. The chat is not as... It's lagging. It's behind. Okay, you have one. Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, you're out there running around all the time, staying busy. I get it. But it's going to be a 6.5 out of 10 day today. So enjoy that part. Better than the 1 out of 10 from yesterday. Y'all have to wrestle over it. It could be buttered sausage or honey and kiss it on the lips. It could be the buttered sausage. Yeah, that was, there's some other one, little memes of him and stuff that you can do different videos of. And there's something about where he's wearing an invisible helmet. The guy's lost his rocker. He's off his rocker. I don't know what's going on. First it's a buttered sausage, and then he has another meme where he's talking about an invisible helmet on his head. I don't know. Yep, Terry's missing out. What we got to do is when Terry does come back on the live chat, we need to like give him a super hard time, tell him all the things he missed while he was gallivanting out in Vegas. It's a deep fake. It probably is. I don't know. Some of that stuff looks so damn real. Sausage is basically meat remnants with spices and fat. I guess it's the most polite way to say it. Here, Buzz. Maybe so. I don't know. You've never seen a sausage ever in your life? I never really paid that much attention, random. I just thought it was weird. But some of this stuff, they're using that AI on everything now. And a lot of stuff you can't really tell if it's fake or not. I mean, you can if you really hone in and pay attention. You can say, nah, that's fake. But some of it's pretty damn good. Google came out with this ad advertising their AI service for the low, low price of $125 a month. You can use Google AI video generator to make a total of 8-second videos. 8 seconds for $125 a month. It's like, I don't know. You're going to make a bunch of 8-second videos and piece them all together? I guess that's the idea of it. The ad was all done with AI. It looked very realistic, the people talking to each other in the videos and stuff. But it's all AI generated. I don't know. Yeah, $125 a month. $25. $125. That's a lot of damn money to make little YouTube videos. And you're not going to hit it straight off, too. I mean, you could use that Google AI video generator, but there's going to be some trial and error trying to get it to create what you envision. And I don't know. There's a lot of other AI generators out there where you make little videos. I played with them some, and they're pretty cheesy. They don't really, understand what you're trying to convey. Some people do them out there. You see them on the internet in their AI videos where they make these new movie trailers, and they look realistic, but I don't know. Well, it's 7:30. I got to go, guys. Thanks for joining episode 200. And it's all because of you guys tuning in and hanging out with me. So, we'll get to 250 and we'll get to 300 and keep on going. So I'm sending out a mug, sending a mug to Australia, and I'm sending a router to Chicago. So you guys have a great day. Thanks for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. I hope we have a good day today. And I look forward to seeing you guys next time, or you seeing me anyway. I don't really get to see you, which is, kind of disappointing. Bye, guys.